We are back with the 300 that we're working on resurrecting. This is the grain pan that came out of the parts machine, which is over to my right. It sandblasted well, but there is a small amount of pinholing. I sandblasted all the parts. I will get to those, but probably not in this video. My Saturday had an appointment and I was not able to do anything with those. We are going to need to be in the main shop welding. The pans are salvageable, but all of them have a few pinholes and will need some welding. And then I'm going to see about getting those rhino bed lined. I don't know if I can make that happen or not, but I'm going to check into it. So that's the update on the grain pans. It is a very nice sunny day today. This is Sunday the 7th. We are in the shop without the heaters on. We do have the doors closed for lighting. I think what I'm going to do, I don't have much time, maybe 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to just disassemble on the parts machine and see what I can get off of the machine. Either scrap or salvage for later use, but that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm contemplating today just removing the cab. I don't think it'll be too hard. We have a forklift out here to lift it off. There's some bolts right under here I think we can get to, and then bolts right up the back side here. Don't even know if I really need to remove the cab, but so right now I don't have anything else to do. I don't have enough time to start welding and repairing the pans. So right under the front of the cab there, I took out 3 or 4 bolts, and the front appears to be loose. Now I'm going to go behind the door and I'm going to take out the row of bolts that you've seen just a little bit ago when I was under the cab there, and we will see how that progresses. Okay, I didn't video much. It took a little bit to get the bolts out. Had a little distractions, had some helpers here that are not going to be on film, and we are getting ready now to lift the cab off. First attempt, here we go.
little more progress today. Like I said earlier, we couldn't do anything on the grain pans. We didn't have enough time. But I was able to get to work with the kids. They enjoyed being able to take parts off. My daughter took all the mechanism off there of the spinner, the air breather for Wildcat Willie's project for the bulldozer. He's going to incorporate that into there, we think. Eventually we'll be able to get the radiator out of there, take the motor. We're just dismantling a combine. We got rid of the cab today. Didn't do much taping with that because the kids were helping me. And now it's an open station. And we did find some treasure, to us anyway, nothing valuable, in that old compartment right there. We found some sickle sections, some rivets, but we also found a couple old pieces of literature. Haven't investigated them yet. We'll look at those in another video, but I will give you a glimpse. 300, so slowly shrinking down. This is the parts machine. We found in plastic assembly and pre-delivery instructions. MF 300, 410, and 510 combines. That's going to be interesting to explore. This one's a little bit more decayed. This was pre-delivery instructions for automatic table height control. So that probably can't get much info out of that, but still a neat find. We might get a little bit. So thank you for coming along on the adventure. We got to do some house cleaning now. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when we make more videos. Slowly shrinking down the parts machine. Thank you for coming along on the adventure.